Hello, I'm Chance.
I'm Lyla. And I'm Autumn, and today we are going to do a yoga for kids class. Let's get started.
Let's start seated. We'll sit up really tall, relax our shoulders, and just start to feel into our body. Notice your breath. Is it a big breath? Is it a quiet breath? Where in your body does your breath take up? Let's start by taking 5 deep breaths, nice and slow, and feel the breath go all the way to your belly when you breathe in. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. See if you can go even deeper. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Big breath. And breathe out. Good. This time, let's sweep our arms high as we breathe in. In. And out. Slowly lower the arms down. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Big breath in. And out. Last one. Super big. And out very smoothly. Good. We're going to take one hand and put it on our opposite knee. Put your other hand behind your back and twist and look over that shoulder. Big breath in. Feel it in your belly and feel that twist of your body. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Big breath in. Relax your shoulders. And breathe out. Come back to the center. Do the other hand. Put that on your knee. Put your other hand behind you. Look out over that shoulder. Big inhale. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. Big breath in. And breathe out. Good. This one's going to be with our shoulders. On your inhale, lift your shoulders high. On your exhale, lower your shoulders down. Inhale, raise them high. Keep your spine long. Sit up tall. And exhale, lower them down. Last one. Big inhale up. And exhale, lower them down. Very good. Let's come up onto our knees. You can be lengthwise on your mat because we're going to stick out one leg to the side. Take your hand that's on that same side and sweep it all the way over and plant the opposite hand on the ground. Feel that stretch in your side body. Big breath in. Where do you feel the stretch? Breathe out. See if you can breathe in even more. And breathe out. Last breath in. And out. Oh, how'd you like that one, Lyla? Come back up to our knees. And we'll stick out the opposite leg this time. Sweep that hand that's on the same side all the way over. Plant that hand. Make sure the hand is right beneath your shoulder. Big breath in. And out. In. And out. Last big breath in. And out. Good. We'll come back up onto our knees here. Let's go back to the first side. We'll stick out this leg again. Only this time we're going to fold toward that foot. So your opposite hand goes up. And you lean toward your foot for gate pose. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. And last breath in. Good. We're going to bring that hand that's up in the air over to the ground and bring the other hand up one more time. Only this time you can keep your foot on the ground, or if it feels good, lift that right foot or lift your extended leg up. See if you can balance there. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Last one. And come back to the center. This time let's stick the opposite leg out. And we're going to bring that hand on the same side down toward the foot and your other hand straight up for gate pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. What do you notice when you breathe in all the way? Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Very good. We'll come up. Reach this hand that was on the way up in the sky back down to the ground. This hand overhead. And option to lift that extended leg up and try to balance here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe in. And out. Last one. Big breath in. And big breath out. Good job. All right, let's have a seat. We're going to do boat pose from here. This is going to get our belly nice and strong. So bring your knees together. Imagine like you're in a bobsled or maybe like a canoe. So you can have your knees together. Maybe you lift up one foot. Maybe you can lift up both feet and balance. Maybe you can reach your arms overhead and pretend like you're rowing a canoe. Swing it to one side, arms overhead, and swing it to the other side. Whoa, yeah, keep breathing. Exhale, paddle to one side. And exhale, paddle to the other side. Very good. How do you feel right now? Let's take butterfly pose. Are you feeling a little warmer, a little looser? Do you notice more parts of your body? We'll sit up really tall. Bring the soles of the feet together. You can keep your little toes together and maybe pull your big toes away from each other. Big inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, maybe you want to fold forward a little bit. Big breaths. You never want to push anything too hard. The thing about yoga is you can hurt yourself if you're trying to do too much. But the beauty of yoga is you never have to do too much. You just listen to your body and just find what feels good. Big breath in and big breath out. Very good. Let's put the feet out in front of our bodies for a forward fold. Sweep your arms up overhead and exhale. You can reach toward your toes, but you want to lean your heart toward your knees. Big breaths. When you listen to the sound of your breath, you can kind of slow down the thoughts in your head, just long enough to notice them. And you decide if you want to keep that thought or you want to let those thoughts go. One more big inhale. And slowly come up. We're going to stand up. Bring your feet in. However you find your way to standing. Let's stand with our feet together, our hands at heart center. Think about what we really like about our lives. Maybe it's the people, or the things, or the pets, or the food. Whatever the things in your life that you really like are, think of those things and be grateful. We'll take a big breath in. Big breath out. And we'll inhale, sweep arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Lead your heart toward your knees. Inhale, halfway lift so your back is long. And exhale, step back and lower down onto your belly. Inhale, we'll take low cobra pose. Lift your chest up off the ground. And exhale, we'll press back to downward facing dog or extended child's pose. So extended child's pose, your knees are wide on your mat. Your big toes are touching. And for down dog, your hips are high. So you choose whichever pose feels good to you. On your inhale, let's look up to our hands and step one of our feet up between our hands. Let's call it low lunge. Really stretch long, feel your hips stretching, and take a couple deep breaths. You can even lower all the way down onto your elbows and move that outside foot out a little bit. This is like lizard pose. Big inhales. Big exhale. One more big inhale. Big exhale. On your inhale, we'll step back to a downward facing dog. Or just switch legs so your other foot comes between your hands. And inhale, lift your chest at first. And exhale, we'll take lizard pose. If you want to lower down on your elbows and move your outside foot out a little bit. Oh, big breaths. Keep a nice bend in your knees. One more big inhale. And exhale. Let's step back to a down dog or to extended child's pose, whichever feels good for you. Your next inhale, we're gonna walk our feet up to the top of the mat and sweep our arms all the way overhead. We're gonna take a standing balance here. Bring the sole of the foot either at the ankle, kickstanding your toes, or maybe you can bring it to your calf, or avoiding the inside of your knee, push it to the inside of your body. Tree pose, inside of your thigh, I mean. Stand up tall, big breath in. If you're looking for a bigger challenge, see if you can close your eyes. One more big breath. And we'll do the second side. Ground down to the other foot. And kickstand your big toes. Or you can press it into your inner calf there. Or press it to your inner thigh, but not to your inner knee. We want to avoid that knee. One more big inhale. See if you can close your eyes. Good, strong trees. And we'll have a seat. Now that we got our body, our balance, our twists, our hips, our back, everything warmed up, we're going to take a final shavasana, or a meditation laying on our back. So let's lower on down very slowly. Maybe you can hug your knees into your chest. And then lower everything down onto the ground. Let your whole body be soft. Let your eyes close and just listen to the sound of your breath for 5 full breaths. Picture your whole body filled with light. You're glowing from the inside out. And that glow feels good, relaxed, calm, and safe. One last breath. Let's hug the knees into the chest one more time. And you can rock back up to seated. We'll put our hands together at heart center. And what do we say?
Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste, friends. Thanks for tuning in.